Hello guys, welcome to RICIP-FC, long time no see. My regular followers will probably know that I have been off of YouTube probably for about a month, I'd say, since I last uploaded, and I've just not really been on Twitter or anything either. Just really busy with my job, guys. I can only apologise. I've had to prioritise that, unfortunately. We've had so many people off on holiday. It's my responsibility to cover all the shifts. So it's just been crazy, absolutely crazy. And to be honest, YouTube was stressing me out because I was thinking, I've got to get some videos out. It's the transfer window. It was stressing me out, so I just came off everything for a while I focused on work. So I've got 3 rewards to open today, which are from 3 different game weeks running over a month, but at least it gives you 3 rewards to see. Then after this, I'm going on holiday for 2.5 weeks, but then I'll be back and I'll be doing some content. But we are in the famous convergence, as I like to call it, where all the leagues are running at the same time. So this is a great time for content, but I'm not really going to be around for the start of it. But I've made some new purchases and you'll see some of them. And I will show you my lineups for the upcoming game week, where I've got pretty much teams in nearly everything. Most things, apart from legends and stuff. So let me just talk you through some of these game weeks. So 14th to the 18th of July, we're going a month. I got a tier 5 in Asia, finishing 5-2-2 overall. If I just show you, nothing major. Yuya Sako scored a goal as captain when Vissel Kobe beat Segantosu 2-1. And then Valeri, he also got a goal, who's a pretty consistent performer for Ulsan. And then the other boys in that just did average, really. If it had been a clean sheet, it would have been a better reward. Nothing else really to talk about. 2-4-9 in Champion America. And all the rest were kind of dead. Ian Hawks had a great week that week, but no one really did anything with him. A couple of DMPs. Yuta Higuchi, while I've been off YouTube, has been great, by the way. He has been such a great reward. He's really been killing it every week. So nothing really to write home about, to be honest, guys, for that game week. But tier 5, I'm not going to turn my nose up at that. So the next one, we've got a tier 2 again in Asia. 21st to the 25th of July, and again, as you can see from the scores up here, that was the only one that was really close, apart from a 281 in Cap 270, which we'll go and look at as well. 3-4-1 in Champion Asia, my Vissel Kobe boys again. Yuya Sako 2 goals in a 2-2 draw with Frontale as captain. Yuya Sako is very consistent in my Asia teams. Koya Yoruki got an assist. Yamaguchi's he's the captain for Vissel Kobe. He put in a 60. He usually puts in about a 60 or a 50 unless he gets some sort of decisive. Gotoku Sakai's not been performing quite as well, and then he DMP'd I think last week, so I've not put him in any lineups for my upcoming. Dayume Kawa, 51, despite conceding 2 goals, is pretty decent, to be fair. So 51st in the world for Asia. Disaster in Challenger Europe, but it always is. When the leagues come back, you just don't know how they're going to line up. This was a shame. Ian Hawks as captain. I chose the wrong captain that week, and Brad Stuver finished with a 13 overall. If these had had just some average performances, this would have been probably a tier 5 or a tier 4. Timo Leschert, another reward that I think he's one of the last rewards I won since I went off. He's been really good, really consistent actually. The other guys in this kind of let the team down a little bit, otherwise this would have been pretty decent. 33 off of a tier 5. Everyone else is not really worth talking about in that game week, so I'm not going to keep you for too long today, guys. And then last game week, 11th to the 15th, we got a tier 4. This got a correction after the fact, so that was nice because it was saying Sorare data that I wasn't going to get a reward, but it was saying on Sorare on the website that I was. Dayume Kawa, clean sheet, 1-0 win for Vissel Kobe against Kawasaki Frontale. That's how long I've been off. Vissel Kobe have played Kawasaki Frontale twice. Lecce with an 81, he got a goal in a 1-1 draw with Pohang Steelers. Kim Young-Gwon, 73 all round, despite losing 2-0, which is, he's great, he is. When he plays, he's had a few performances where he's not got into the squad, which is quite annoying. Yuta Higuchi uncharacteristically had a bad game week, which is a shame because I captained him. Otherwise, this would have been a really good one. This could have really pushed to some high rewards. Yuya Sako with a goal. Very, very happy with that. Entered my first Premier League Pro team, 3-2-2 overall. So I was 62 off a tier 5, which is a shame. Mason Mount didn't really do anything in United's 1-0 win against Wolves. United didn't look great, I will admit that. But it is what it is. First game of the season, 3 points, so I'm happy. Luke Shaw with a 98 as captain. Tonali making his move to Newcastle. Huge move. He's going to be a big influence in midfield for them, and I'm very, very happy that I've got his AC Milan card because I can enter some really good Premier League Pro teams. Iwobi is 64 despite losing 1-0 to Fulham for Everton. And then obviously not keeping a clean sheet, did it really? If Mason Mount had had a better game and these had kept a clean sheet, we could have been looking at some Premier League rewards. 358 in Cap 220. Cap 270, sorry, and I didn't get a reward. I was 3 points off a tier 5. But as you can see, John Cordoba for the Challenger Europe and all that kind of stuff for Krasnodar. He's going to be great this season. Kyle Pantaleão, 48. He actually plays as centre-back for them most of the time. Kovacic put in a 56. City won 3-0 against Burnley. I watched that, but fairly dominant to be honest. Murakami with a clean sheet. And Gill, who's a reward, has also been doing really good. He put in an 81, scoring a goal. But it just wasn't high enough, I'm afraid, guys. Just was not high enough. But it is what it is, isn't it? There's been lots of stuff introduced while I've been gone, I've seen. The cash wallet, the all-star long-term rewards. Lots of stuff I'm going to have to do some content on when I get back. Although I think I'll be a bit late to the party, but I'll still do it if people want me to. Anyway, should we get these rewards open? No, actually what I'll do is I'll quickly show you the teams that I've entered for the upcoming game week. Because then, if you get time today, you guys can let me know, can't you, if I've done anything wrong. So my Premier League, as you can see here, gone with Magalhaes, as you say. I'm not sure, I've gone with Jota, I'm not sure. I didn't go with Ishak because they're playing City, but maybe I should, you know. Yeah, I'm going to risk it actually, I'm going to go with Ishak instead of Jota because... And then I'll keep the captain the same. They've got a goal in them, and the Newcastle. They're going to be more of a threat to City this time. Premier League Pro, I've gone with... So you can see who they're playing down at the bottom. I've gone with Pickford, Shaw, Kovacic, new signing, Cunha. I thought he looked incredible against us, and I think for Wolves, he will be getting decisives this season. He looked so good. So I think I picked him up for like £11. I thought he'll be a great signing as opposed to relying on Iwobi because I think Everton are going to struggle more. And then Tonali as captain. We'll see how that gets on. I'm really excited to have the Premier League players in. Look at this Champion Europe as well. Disgusting. So I've gone with Casteels, Tomori, Brandt, Leao and Akumu, who has made a move to Reims from Ghent. Yes, from Ghent. So he was my main defender for Challenger Europe, but if he can replicate the form, could be very, very good there. I thought he'd move to Marseille. I didn't realise it was Real. Might not be quite as dominant, we'll have to see. Champion America, Stuver, Gill, Puig, Boanga as captain, and Aidan Morris. Very, very good team. I'm expecting some rewards from that at some point because that is a very, very good team. Champion Asia again. I've gone with Meikawa, Kim Young-Gwon, Hotaru Yamaguchi, Yuya Sako, and Yuta Higuchi as captain. Vissel Kobe have got Raysol. Raysol hasn't been doing too good actually. Maybe I should shove some more Vissel Kobe players in there. If anyone can let me know what's happened to Gotaku Sakai, he DMP'd the other day, so I'm not sure if he's injured again. And I'd like to see Ryuhu Kikuchi back soon because I've got a Ryuhu card and I think he will be beast when he comes back. He's one of the best Asian players. Just total. Cap 240, Artenigma Tullen, Tarkovsky, Yuruki, Yuki Ohashi for Balmar, who's been doing really good, and Goodledge. I can never say it right. Challenger Europe. I need a stronger Challenger Europe defender, so I'll probably buy one over the weekend to enter into my teams. I'll still be entering when I'm on holiday, because I always do. And then hopefully I have some rewards to open when I get back for you lot. Ruli, Adiwoye, Pentaleao, Cordoba as captain, and Miha Zach, who's been in the mix. La Liga Amateur, as you can see here. I'm just going to... Marmar Dashvili, Lenormand, Tony Cruz, Vinicius Jr. and Goodledge again. Vinicius as captain. See what that returns. I've managed to get a La Liga Pro in as well, which looks quite decent. Federico Gattoni, who's moved from... where did he move from? Is it the Argentinian league, maybe? And he's moved to Sevilla, so I'm hoping he does pretty good. We've got Moreno, Joslu as captain, who he's not going to start, I don't think, but you never know, because Real Madrid are playing Almeria, so he might do. And Lejuan in there. Bundesliga, I've changed to Trap. I've put Vidma, Kimmich. I've put in Adeyemi as a swap, and I've gone with Julian Brandt. Kimmich as captain, always. 220, I'm happy with this one. Kevin Trapp, Calabria, Yoshaki Komai, Sota Kitano is the one that I'm not sure. He just kind of comes on as a sub. He's a young striker. And Ijin, who has been starting for his team. Could be a strong one, that. French League, I've gone with Paul Lopez, Marquinhos, Remy Cabella as captain, Jory and Jonathan David. All-Star. Now the All-Star, you've got the long-term rewards now as well. I've gone with Ryman, Anderson Santamaria, Kevin Stoker as captain because he's a penalty taker for Bochum, Geraldo Becker and Robert Ondrich. Bundesliga Pro, Kevin Trapp, Aurelio Buta for Frankfurt, captain Marcel Sabitzer, who's moved from Man United to Dortmund, so I was really happy to see that had happened. Elis Bebu and Asano for Bochum. Quite happy with that Bundesliga Pro team as well. MLS Amateur, we've gone with Brady, Jack Elliott, Mukhtar, Boanga captain and Ledesma. MLS Pro, I've got one of these in as well. Again, Brady, we've gone with Neelis, Pereira, Edwards and Roldan captain. Be nice to see something from that, but we'll see. I've managed to stick a Serie A Pro in as well. I've put Montipo, De Vries, Lazovic, Farioni, who are both rewards. These three were rewards last year. I got a lot of Verona rewards, and Leao. Not expecting much from that. I don't even know if these two will start, but we'll see. If any Verona fans can let me know if they'll start, that'd be nice. But I didn't have any other options, so I wanted to put a team in it. Cap 270, Slovik, who I think DMP'd the other day, so I'm a bit worried about that, but I've got no one else available. So Dennis Apaya as captain, Valeri, Adam Barrero. Actually, have I got another option for Adam Barrero? Because I'm pretty sure he's just DMP'd this game week. Yes, I can go with Max Collar. I'll go with Collar instead. Andy Wobie. So it's a good job I'm talking you through this, because I might have just saved myself DMP there. I've got loads of teams out. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Anyway, right, let's bugger that off now, and we'll get all these rewards open. So we've got one from a month ago here. That's just some coins. Bear with me, guys. Bear with. Here we go. So this is the tier 5 from very early on, so I probably won't know who this is. From Champion Asia, tier 5. Japan, defender, Sam Freche, isn't it? Kaneru Funaki. Oh, Kakeru Funaki. 53p. As long as he starts and plays, I'm not bothered. They're some alright scores for someone who's 50p, to be fair. Like, fairly green. Oh, it's not Cerezo Zaka. I'm mixing the badges up. The J-League fans will not be happy for that. Sorry, I apologise. Nice looking card. 24 as well, so fairly young. Quite happy with that, to be fair. I was expecting someone that just didn't play. Right, so this is the big boy one, I think. Yep, this is the tier 2. Tier 2. A forward. Lars Veldovic. I've seen him before. He's really good. I've seen him before. Definitely. Or is it Veld? If I just put Veld in, it should come on. Veld W. I'm pretty sure he's... Wow, £1.20 for a tier 2? Is that some sort of sick joke? Is he injured or something? So, £1.20 for a tier 2? Have you lost your mind? I wonder if he's injured. Let's have a look over here. That's not right, is it? Yeah, he's a pretty consistent scorer. 2021, he had a really good season. Not in squad. I think maybe he's just getting old, so they're just... see if it says anything in the lineup situation. No. I don't know, guys. Let me know. Should I be having words for a swap there? I'm pretty sure that is too cheap for a tier 2. Really disappointing that is, to be honest. I was more excited about the tier 5 than the tier 2. The tier 5's like three tiers lower, and it's like, what, 70p less? That doesn't make any sense to me. Does not make any sense. Anyway, I'll stop moaning. I'm not bringing negativity to your day. Let's be positive. Let's be positive. We're going to win big rewards this weekend, and I'm going to have a stack of rewards to open when I get back off my holiday. If you are interested, I'm going away with my friends. We're going to Riga in Latvia, Tallinn in Estonia, and then we're going to Helsinki in Finland. So yeah, I do a couple of trips like this every year with my friends, and I'm really looking forward to it. It should be good. So the final reward is a tier 4. I bet you this tier 4 is worth more than the tier 2. What are you saying? What are you saying? I bet it is. Korea, midfielder, Ulsan, Lee Gyu-sung. I bet you he's worth more, which would be crazy. Gyu-sung. Let's just go into the Ulsan squad instead. I've still not changed the hotkey, so it will pause it when I actually press spacebar. I need to fix that, really. I'm just gonna have to pause it for a second, aren't I, guys? Bear with me. Lee Gyu. There we go. Lee Gyu-sung. It's not far off, is it? To be fair, 87p. And that's a tier 4, was it? Tier 5, tier 4? He's decent. He will definitely be appearing. He starts quite a lot of games as well. And they're a decent side, aren't they, Ulsan? Right, guys, that's the end of that. Let me know about the tier 2. If you think I should contact Sorare and say what on earth is going on, because I think you can do that. I know Draymond has said that you can ask them for a swap. So that's it, guys. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching, thanks for the support even when I've been super busy, and I will catch you back when I'm off my holidays, and we'll hopefully be able to get some more content out for you. Catch you next time.